because that might interrupt the flow of the speech. You can use the chat box to pass on your messages. I request everyone to turn on the camera if possible. If in case you are not or you feel on moving out, we recommend to turn off the camera. Please understand the taboo topics like sex, religion, and politics are sensitive. So we request you to be a little cautious on using it in your speech. Thank you. With this, I hand over the control back to our presiding officer, the distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish, for setting the context for today's meeting. A very good morning, everyone. Welcome to meeting number 361 of Thoughtware Toastmasters Club. We have quite a good attendance today. When I say good attendance, 9 to 10 is a good attendance on a Saturday morning. And we've got a meeting which has got all the line items which are to be delivered. So that's also good. It's not a meeting where we only have table topic speeches or we only have uh, an educational session. We have prepared speeches, table topics, evaluations, the complete set in a meeting. And that's what is very important for Toastmasters meetings. When I have attended meetings across various countries, not India, I could see that there are clubs which don't have 20 members. They are less than 20, some are even less than 12. But what I find so exciting about their meetings is the consistency in which they meet and the quality of the content that they deliver in every meeting. So nobody is forced to do something. That's very important. But I have seen that when they ask for role players for the next meeting, people voluntarily say that yes, I'll be there. And those who cannot be there will say, okay, let me take 2 or 3 days to confirm, and then they kind of come in and attend. And an example was a club where there are people from across the world. There are people from the US, there are people from Europe, there are people from Africa, there are people from Asia, and there's people from Australia. But they all meet at a common time, and what I found great was the quality of the meetings, the quality of the speeches that they give, and the quality of the evaluations. And if you look at the members, I mean, most of them are, uh, I would say, 40 plus in age and come from diverse backgrounds. So if you ask them, why are you here at Toastmasters? I think the common refrain that I hear is that, well, we are here because we want to learn something. We want to improve ourselves. So there is no song and dance being done, or there is no uh, unnecessary praising people to say you are the greatest in the world or you will be the greatest in the world one day. Okay? Nothing like that. Okay? Everybody comes, they deliver their whatever is expected for them to do. They take the feedback, they implement the feedback in the next meeting. Very professional. Now I understand that there are some cultural issues also, like the way they do it is not the way we do it. But what we need to understand is in Toastmasters, when we sign up, we all sign up for what we need to learn or what we need to gain from Toastmasters. For that, we should not look at external forces to prop us up or to kind of tell us that you are the greatest or uh, why don't you come and attend the meeting or why are you not come, I'll put your name on the poster or nothing like that. We are paying $45 to go up to $60 from April 2024 onwards to come to a club to improve ourselves in certain areas, to share our experiences so that others can benefit, and to become a better version of what we are today. For that, I don't think we need any external motivation. The external motivation is not going to work. You should not be told, why don't you come and attend the meeting? If I paid $60, I better well attend the meeting. Okay? Or it is a bad economic sense that I'm making to pay $60 and not go and attend a Toastmasters meeting. I would have spent that $60 somewhere else. So if you're paying that money And it doesn't matter if somebody else has paid for you. This is in corporate clubs. Uh, that somebody else has paid. Okay. So respect the organization investing that money in you. Attend the meeting. Learn something new. Be consistent. Don't be a somebody who makes a guest appearance like only once a month or once a quarter. Okay. Don't expect praise to say every time only when I'm prodded or when I'm kind of 10 people tell me that we are missing you, then you will turn up at a meeting. Okay? Be consistent, be regular, deliver your speeches. That is what is most important. You will not learn anything unless you start delivering your speeches. How many roles can you play? To play roles also, you need to be experienced. You can only evaluate when you have given speeches. When you see others evaluating you, only then you will learn how to evaluate others. And if you are not progressing on your educational journey, so what are you kind of doing in Toastmasters? That is a question that all of us need to ask. It's only when you progress on that journey can you go ahead and take leadership positions. First, prove yourself at the club level, and then to go to other levels. If you want to become a good speaker, contestant, area contest, division contest, district contest, world championships, first prove yourself at the club. Only then you can move ahead. So the journey of learning begins at the club, and to be a good learner, you need to be consistent. To be a good runner, you need to be regular. And to be a good learner, you need to measure your progress. And to be a good learner, you don't need motivation from anywhere. That motivation needs to come within yourself. And to be a good learner, you don't need to listen to external voices telling you how great you are. You yourself can measure how you have performed over a period of time. So, having said that, let's get into the proceedings of our meeting. So, before we get into the proceedings of this meeting, let me call upon our club secretary, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, to read out our meeting minutes of the meeting number 360, which was held last Saturday. Over to you, Toastmaster Uma.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmasters. Good evening to the Toastmasters. This is the minutes of meeting for Thoughtware Toastmasters Club number meeting number 360 held on November 25th, 2023. It started with distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon presiding. The members present were Toastmaster Mama Ishwari, Toastmaster Jirish, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, Toastmaster Jimmy, Toastmaster Soundarajan, Toastmaster Rajeshwari, Toastmaster Hari, Toastmaster Kaveri, and guest Toastmaster Senthil. The members absent were Toastmaster Chidambaram Tani, Toastmaster Akshaya, Toastmaster Ranjit Peter, Toastmaster Raja Balaji, Toastmaster Tilak, Toastmaster Nandita, and Toastmaster Katpakalakshmi. The meeting started by the SAA Toastmaster Jimmy at 9:30 a.m. Presiding officer, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, started the meeting stating the importance of punctuality. Guest introduction was received from Toastmaster Senthil. The secretary presented the MOM for the previous meeting number 359. The role players of the meeting were Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Jimmy, with the theme Reflections, Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Soundarajan, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Jurish, Speech Evaluator, Toastmaster Senthil, Grammarian, Toastmaster Rajeshwari, with Word of the Day, Idiosyncratic, and Idiom of the Day, to cut corners, Accountant, Toastmaster Hari Krishna, and Timer, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Jenny, started the session asking what comes in our mind when we hear the word reflection. We had an educational session conducted by distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon on the topic, selecting your topic. The key points in the session given were the sources from which the topic can be selected. Your audience play an important role in selecting your topic. You should identify the theme of the event before selecting the topic and be specific on your topic. Prepared speeches were given by Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari on the title P2P on Level 4 Strategic Relationships. Table topics questions were presented. Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon expressed thoughts on topic, how has public speaking impact your personal growth? Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari on topic, how do you encourage audience reflection by asking questions? Toastmaster Rajeshwari on the topic, how do you handle and learn from challenging or negative reflection on learning in life? Toastmaster Hari on topic, what does reflection play in decision-making process when you face a difficult situation? Speech evaluations were given by Toastmaster Senthil on the speech by Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, and recommendations were kindly check with your audience mindset before starting the session and build a credibility done at the start rather than at the end. Task team reports were received at the evaluation section, and the general evaluated recommendations were meeting started on time. Informative educational session as well as a prepared speech was given. Special mention to distinguished Toastmaster Satish for taking up the timer role at the RA woman and Toastmaster Saundar for taking up the table topics master role for the first time. Toastmaster Jimmy cleverly managed to fill up the gaps during the meeting due to technical issues. Meeting feedback were received from guest Toastmaster Senthil. Club awards were presented. Best Evaluator Toastmaster Senthil. Best Table Topic Speaker Toastmaster Hari. Best Speaker Toastmaster Momaheshwari. Best Role Player Toastmaster Soundarajan, the Table Topic Master. And Best Auxiliary Role Player Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon, timer. And the meeting adjourned at 11:25 a.m. That is all for the minutes of meeting, and over to distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma, for the very detailed presentation of our meeting minutes for meeting number 360. We get into the next segment. We have some guest introductions. We've got a couple of guests in today's meeting. Some of the guests are also playing supporting roles in our meeting today, but I'll just ask for the introduction. Toastmaster Venkataseshan, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, this is Toastmaster Venkataseshan from Medley Toastmasters Club. I have been invited by Toastmaster Rajabalaji for today's meeting as a grammarian. I had been to Thoughtware Toastmasters Club twice before, and I'm privileged and happy to be part of this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Venkataseshan. Thanks for coming to our club and helping out with our club meeting. Toastmaster Brito, want to introduce yourself?
Yes, Toastmaster DTM Sadish. Hello all, good morning. And this is Toastmaster Brito from TCS My3 Alpha Toastmasters. I am the area director of Area G1 currently. And I've attended Thoughtware Toastmasters Club a few months before, and I did evaluation actually for Uma Maheshwari. And I'm excited to be here again after a long gap. Thank you, Toastmaster Girish, for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. Let's enjoy the meeting today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Brito, for coming to our club and helping out with our meeting. There's somebody who's logged in as SSLTP 11315. Not sure who that is. So let's get into our Toastmaster. Sorry, somebody with the name Alagappan.
Hi, this is Alagappan.
Yes.
I just wanted to try it. There is no registration required, so I thought to try how the meeting going on. So it would be helpful. I'm trying to get to join.
How did you come to know about our club meeting?
No, I was in. I'm working in Bangalore actually. When I was in Bangalore, I came to know about this Toastmasters. So a few of my friends suggested me, but I didn't get time. So I thought let's check for anything in the Trichy. So I came to know this. I got this in from the website only. Oh yeah, to answer you.
Thank you. Welcome to our club. Let's now get into the proceedings of our meeting. So every Toastmaster meeting has multiple segments, and every segment has to be run in an effective manner so that the meeting remains effective and each person gets an opportunity to present themselves and talk for what they are supposed to talk in a Toastmasters meeting. Every Toastmaster meeting also revolves around a theme, and it's the responsibility of this anchor person to introduce the theme in a Toastmasters meeting, talk about the theme, and also encourage everyone who speaks in the meeting to imbibe the theme in their speeches. So this role in Toastmasters is called as the Toastmaster of the Day, short form TMOD. And today's Toastmaster of the day is someone who's a very passionate Toastmaster. She's based out of Madurai. What I like about her is that the intensity or the eagerness that she brings into every role that she takes in our club meeting. She's very passionate about speaking, and she ensures that the entire meeting or whatever role that is given to her, she delivers it to the best. She works for Honeywell in Madurai. So please welcome our Toastmaster of the day for today, Toastmaster Rajeshan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sadish Menon, for the introduction. It is my pleasure to serve as the Toastmaster of the day. Before introducing the theme of the day, let me explain the agenda of the meeting for the benefit of the guests. In general, Toastmasters meeting is divided into 3 sessions. The first session is the prepared speech session, where speaker will their speech on their pathways that may happen for 5 to 7 minutes. And the second one is the table topic or impromptu speech session, where each members and guests are asked to give their speech on any of the new topics. And the last one is evaluation or feedback session. So during the time, the complete evaluation for the entire session will be given. Before we start the prepared speech session, let me talk about the theme of the day. Today's theme is emotional intelligence. We all know IQ. Have you ever think about emotional intelligence, EQ? This topic, emotional intelligence, not only crucial in our professional lives, but also resonate with our personal life in many places. The role of a leader, not just to make strategic decisions. It involves understanding and connecting with the people to whom we are being a leader and fostering a culture of collaboration among them. This all can done only by navigating their emotions. This navigation can done only by improving our emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions and those of others. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial component of effective leadership because it helps leaders to communicate effectively and also build the strong relationship with the team, manage the conflicts whenever it's happened, and inspire our team to motivate and achieve their goals on time. Emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of effective leadership. Do you know why it is called cornerstone? Before deep dive into that, let me call the general evaluator for today's meeting. Today, Toastmaster Rajabalaji is going to play general evaluator role. I would like to invite him. Before that, I would like to give the introduction about Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Toastmaster Rajabalaji is working as network engineer. He loves to travel and he used to read and taking course in his leisure time. Please join with me to invite General Evaluator Toastmaster to give a brief explanation about himself and his team's responsibility.
Thank you so
Toastmaster
much.
Rajabalaji, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Thank you. Very good morning, fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guests. Today, I am the general evaluator for Thoughtware Toastmasters meeting. As a purpose of evaluator is to note top to bottom of the meeting what happened well and where we want to improve. And I will give my report at the end of the meeting. To do this, I can't do this alone. I have a team called TAG team. T stands for timer, A stands for counter, and G stands for grammarian. For today's meeting, our timer will be Toastmaster Sounder. Toastmaster Sounder, can you brief your intro about timer?
Thank you, General Award Toastmaster Raja Balaji. Very good morning to fellow Toastmasters and guests. Life and time are the world's best teachers. Life teaches to make good use of time, and time teaches to value of life. As a timer, I will be helping the speaker to deliver the speech adhering to timelines. So I will be using 3 color cards, green, yellow, and red. For prepared speech, the time limit for the speaker is from 5 to 7 minutes. At the end of 5th minute, I will indicate the speaker with the green card. At the end of 6th minute, I will indicate the speaker with yellow card. At the end of 7th minute, I will indicate the red card. For table topic segment, the time limit for the speaker is from 1 to 2 minutes. At the end of 1 minute, I will display the green card. At the end of 1 minute 30 seconds, I will be display the yellow card. At the end of 2 minutes, I will display the red card. For evaluation segment, the time limit for the evaluator is from 2 to 3 minutes. At the end of 2 minutes, I will display the green card. At the end of 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will display the yellow card. At the end of 3 minutes, I will display the red card. Let me share my screen and show you the timer card would be. So this is green card. This is yellow card. And this is red card. So let me share my screen. I will be noting down the time sequence of every speaker and will provide my report when called upon by General Evaluator. Over to General Evaluator, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sounder, for that brief and clear explanation of the timer role. I would like to call Toastmaster Karpalakshmi to brief upon the role. Over to you, Toastmaster Karpalakshmi.
Thank you, Toastmaster and General Evaluator Rajabalaji. A very good morning to all the Toastmasters and guests. Today I am going to perform our counter role. The main counter role purpose is to note words and sounds which are used as a scratch and pass filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting also, I will listen for overused words including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sounds including and, I will also note when a speaker repeats a phrase. It's a maybe repeated one like this means. So at the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Thank you all. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karpalakshmi, for that wonderful explanation. I would like to call Toastmaster Venkateshan to read out the objective of grammarian role. Over to you, Toastmaster Venkateshan.
Hello everyone, good morning. As a grammarian in today's meeting, I will be listening
Venkateshan, you are not audible. Hello, am I audible?
You are audible, but I think we missed the grammarian.
I think he's got some network issue.
Maybe he put a in my chat like got a network issue. Okay, so let me read out the purpose of the grammarian, and meanwhile we can catch our grammarian later. The purpose of the grammarian is to note down the language usage of each and every speaker. The grammarian will note the good usage as well as the where we want to improve the non-good usages. At the end of the meeting, he will produce the grammarian report. Today's word of the day is enthrall, and today's idiom of the day is all the years. I request everyone to use word of the day and idiom of the day. I think grammarian joined. Grammarian Venkateshan, are you?
Hi, hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, apologies. We had some power outage here. I had to shift to my mobile hotspot. Should I continue or we have already shared the word of the day?
Okay, you can continue.
Okay, fine. Hi, I am the word of the day, enthrall. I am a verb meaning to charm or captivate or to put in slavery. For example, today's speakers in Thoughtware Toastmasters Club's meeting will enthrall the audience with their gestures and their communication skills. I can also be used as a noun, enthraller, one who enthralls, enthrallment, an act of enthralling. I can also be used as an adverb, enthrallingly, or an adjective, enthralling. I have my cousin who is present here, who is the idiom of the day, be all ears. All ears meaning listening eagerly. For example, I'm all ears to today's speeches. Please enthrall me. I request all members who are present here. I request all the members who are present here to use the word of the day enthrall and idiom of the day be all ears wherever possible. Over to you, the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Venkateshan. I'm so enthralled to attend this meeting, and with all ears, we will note down our reports and we will give a report at the end of the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajabalaji, for sharing the detailed report, explanation about the responsibility of general evaluator and your team's responsibilities. I hope you are all be ears to understand why emotional intelligence is being a cornerstone of effective leadership. It's all because of the main 4 components of emotional intelligence. The first component is self-awareness. Emotional intelligence enhances our self-awareness. As leader, we must know and understand our own emotions to make informal and rational decisions, using which we can guide our teams effectively. This self-awareness provides a solid foundation for building strong relationships and instilling trust within the organization. And the next component is self-regulations. Even though we are being very self-aware person, we should regulate our own emotion, thoughts, and behavior respective to our organization's goal. And the third one is social awareness. The ability to recognize and understand the emotion and needs of others, and it will improve our ability to empathize whenever it is needed based on our team members' perspective. The final one is relationship management. Emotional intelligence helps us to improve the ability to build a strong relationship with our team members, and through which we can communicate effectively and we can manage conflicts whenever it's happened. There are these 4 components are main thing to make that emotional intelligence as the cornerstone for effective leadership. Before digging into this, let us move on to the first session of today's meeting, prepared speech session. Today, Toastmaster Uma Maheswari is going to give her speech, and Toastmaster Girish is the evaluator for the speech. I call Toastmaster Girish to read the objective of Toastmaster Uma Maheswari's speech.
Thank you,
Toastmaster Girish.
Toastmaster. Yes, thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. So today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, is attempting our Level 4 Project 1 from the pathways of strategic relationships. Sorry, I missed it. 1 minute. Sorry. Yes, from the pathway strategic relationship. The purpose of the project is for the member to practice the skills needed to effectively use public relation strategies for any group or situation. The purpose of the speech is for the member to share some aspect of his or her public relations strategy. Timer, please note the time limit for this speech is 5 to 7 minutes. All the best to my target speaker, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. We are all ears to listen to your valuable speech. Over to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish. Before welcome Toastmaster Uma Maheswari, I would like to give brief introduction about Toastmaster Uma Maheswari. She is an international bilingual novelist, and she is an author of 9 books, soft skills, and she is playing multiple roles like soft skills trainer, motivational speaker, handwriting trainer, and business coach. It's all, and moreover, she is my mentor. I would like to take this moment to proudly say she is being a cornerstone in my life to improve my communication skill. Now I welcome Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari to present her speech. Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, 2-2. Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, over to you.
Hold on. Don't blow your own trumpet. Why? I'll tell you. Don't toot your own horn. It's only people who try to boast themselves will do it. We should not blow our own trumpet. We would have heard this many times in our life. Develop Toastmasters and guests. I've heard this a lot of times in my life when I was growing up. But one story changed my perception. Many of us would have read, especially 80s and 90s kids would have read this in the supplementary book in our English classes, in our school. 7 in 1 blow. Remember? It is about a tailor who killed 7 flies in 1 blow of the cloth. But he'll create a ribbon saying 7 in 1 blow, wear it and move around. And the story ends up like the tailor ending up becoming the king of that kingdom. After reading the story, I was wondering, this tailor, he is blowing his own trumpet. But nothing bad happened to him, right? In fact, he became the king of the kingdom. Then how come blowing your own trumpet becomes a bad thing? That thought ended me up learning about a beautiful concept called PR, public relations, and the strategies of public relations. My dear friends, what I understood about public relationship is talking about the right thing at the right place to the right people with the right ears and the right eyes. So your concept will reach at the right time. So many rights, don't take a left. And that is when I understood public relationship strategy is a beautiful concept. When used, you'll end up in a win-win situation when used properly. So my dear friends, I just want to share my own experience, the things I learned about this public relation strategies, both in Toastmasters as well as in my personal life. I found out 6 beautiful points with respect to public relation strategies, and let me share it here with you. Number 1, identify your network. In other words, KYC. It's not only the form which you submit in your bank, but also the form which you should use in your life. Know your customer or know your audience. Knowing your audience and using the public relation strategies in the right way will make you hit the goal. Without proper public relation strategies, it is like the Batman swinging the bat wildly left, right. But with a proper public relation strategy, it is like the Batman waiting for the ball with the bat keeping ready. And once the ball comes, he hit for a 4 or a 6. This happened to us. When we conducted a speech craft in a club, we were trying to post common messages across all audience, but we were not able to get a response. Then we thought about it and we redefined the messages we post. We posted targeting the students with a message. Do you want to know how to prepare your resume? Do you want to know how to tackle an interview? Or do you want to ace an interview? Join us in our speech craft. For the working professionals, do you want to stand out among your colleagues? Do you want to improve your workplace communication? Join us. And that made us to get some good hits. And people were coming back to us asking about what is the speech craft all about? And that helped us by identifying my audience. I was able to reach out to them. The next point, make sure that your PR activities are for the long-term good. Or give some time for your PR activities so that it will become successful. Anything or everything needs some time to break, hatch, and fly like a butterfly. Super fast PR activities will come and go super fast. It will never be etched in the mind of the people. So give time for your PR activities, plan properly for a long-term goal, or enough time for your peer activities. Third point is start from your home ground. You have a beautiful advantage when you start from your home ground. You have a concept of connecting with people, a people network. You all say network is your net worth, right? So that network will make people to connect with you personally, make them to listen what you're trying to say, and it might get a hit. But when you altogether jump into a new place where you don't know anyone, you are missing that important ingredient called the trust or the network or a personal connect, which might make your sweet sweetless or a savory saltless. And it doesn't taste good, right? So start from your home ground. And the fourth point is be creative. They say picture speaks more than words, right? Why? Because the creativity of the picture gives an added advantage to it for people to know more about it and to get connected to it more. This happens in my personal life as well. See, we are running a small business called Nataraja Residency. It is a lodging services, hospitality service in the hospitality services industry. We tried to get more customers and we thought, okay, let me post posters at the back of the autos running locally. Didn't click. Then we decided to place placards in the railway stations and the bus stand. So when whoever comes to the place, in a place called Chidambaram, once they enter into Chidambaram, they will look into it and they will call us. No, gave some result, but we didn't get enough customers as anticipated. So we thought, how can we be more creative? How can we attract more audience? Then we checked, when are we getting more customers? The customer flow is very high from the month of December, where we used to have a famous card festival of Lord Nataraja and Chidambaram, till the Natyanjali happens in the month of March. From December to March. What is a major event that is happening at that time, which is common to everyone? New Year. So we started giving monthly calendars to all the customers. One thing we were being creative is we incorporated all the details of the calendar, all the details of a specific day in the calendar, and people were so happy with that. Then they started asking about it. 2 years later, they used to call. I used to stay in your hotel 2 years back. Can I get your calendar? That kind of connect we were able to get with the customers because of being with a little creativity. The fourth point, speak, share, and spread until it reaches all the audience. And fifth, repetition is not a crime. Don't think you have said once, it will etch in the people's mind. No, they might forget. So repeat with the hit again and again. One small example, have you seen all the car advertisements in the TV? Not every one of us will be buying cars every day. Then why they are displaying those advertisements every day? That is because we'll remember them when we think of buying a car. So my friends, let's enthrall all our audience with the proper public relations strategies. So I'll say, I won't say don't blow your own trumpet, but blow your own trumpet, toot your own horn so that it reaches the right place with the right ears and the right eyes. So it will hit the target. And dear friends, toot toot! Over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. Today we have very wonderful speech from you, and we understand the public relationship strategy also within this 5 to 7 minutes. Let us move on to the next prepared speech session. Next prepared speech. Today, Toastmaster Sadish Menon is going to give his speech, and Toastmaster Brito Pradeep is the evaluator for his speech. I call Toastmaster Brito Pradeep to read the objective of Toastmaster Sadish Menon's speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. So, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon is going to attempt his level 1 project 2, which is writing a speech with purpose from his engaging humor pathway. The purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. Timer, please note the timing is 5 to 7 minutes. All the best wishes, DTM Satish Menon, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Brito Pradeep. Before inviting Toastmaster Sadish Menon, I would like to give a brief introduction about Toastmaster Sadish Menon. Toastmaster Sadish Menon is a first-generation IT entrepreneur who, after completing a successful 2 decades of entrepreneurship, is now taking items from his to-do bucket list. That is making him explore new areas and learn new skills, as he believes that every day is a new day, bringing with it immense opportunities and learnings. Satish grew up in Mumbai, where he completed his education and started on his entrepreneurial journey. The journey has taken him across the entire length and breadth of India, as well as to around 20 countries around the world. Being an entrepreneur, he has helped him to being an entrepreneur has helped him to learn and implement the different aspects of running a successful enterprise. Sadish has been a Toastmaster since 2013 and has progressed through leadership positions at the club, area, division, and district. He was the district director of Toastmaster D120 for the term 2021 and 2022. Sadish is an avid traveler and avid reader with around 4,000 books in his library and an avid collector of miniature aircraft models and aviation memorabilia. Please join with me to welcome Toastmaster Sadish Menon to present his speech. Toastmaster Sadish Menon, 10-3 local. 10-3 local, Toastmaster Sadish Menon. Over to you.
Good morning, everybody. 10-3 local. That is the name of my speech. I wanted to correlate certain things that happen in the Bombay suburban system with what we do in Toastmasters. Now, all of you would know what is so unique, or what is the similarity between the Bombay suburban rail system and Toastmasters. Well, if you look at it, there are a lot of similarities. Respect, integrity, service, and excellence is what we say in Toastmasters. Well, respect, integrity, service, and excellence also exists in the Bombay suburban rail system. Surprised? Let me tell you how it exists. First is respect. Everybody who travels in a suburban local in Bombay pretty much travels on the same train every day. So when I say 10-3 local, everybody who travels on the 10-3 local know each other, to the extent that the compartment which you get into and the seat which you take is also fixed. Forget about the seat. Even when you hang on the footboard, the sequence of hanging on the footboard is decided as who will be standing first, who will be standing second. And people respect each other for that seat. Nobody will fight over a seat there. Okay? You will fight to get into a train, but you will never fight over a seat. It's always decided that in a first class, only 3 people will sit. In a second class, 4 people will sit on a seat. But a 5th person will not tell the 4th person to adjust. So 4 is the norm in second class, 3 is the norm in first class. So that respect is always there. All of us would have heard of the Rajdhani Express, right? The first Rajdhani Express that ran, still runs between Bombay and Delhi. It takes almost 12 hours to cover the distance, 14 hours. But once it enters into the Bombay suburban system, it has to stop to give way for the local train, which is what it teaches to us. Say, titles don't matter. Rajdhani is called the king, but the king has got no respect when it enters into suburban territory. There, the respect is only for the ordinary commuter who has to reach his destination on time. So the local trains get preference over even the Rajdhani. That is what it tells in Toastmasters. Titles are transitionary. It is the members who are important. Respect also comes with saying that everybody greets everybody when they meet you on the platform. It doesn't matter whether you are a CEO or whether you are a clerk. In fact, in the Bombay suburban system, you wouldn't even know the difference. You could have somebody hanging next to you on the footboard. If you go to a company, maybe he will be a senior vice president sitting there in the seat. The suburban system treats everybody in the same way. You don't get any special privileges because of your rank in your organization or because of who you are. I have also seen TV actors who act in serials and all traveling in local trains. Nobody bothers. People acknowledge, but that's about it. So that's respect. Integrity. You can keep your bag on the inside the train uh, on the backrest, and you could go and sit somewhere. When your station comes, your bag will still be there. I have never heard of bags being stolen on a local train. You could have pickpockets. That's a different thing. But bags getting stolen, never. During the time of when shares were not held in demat form but in physical form, I knew of brokers who used to carry shares in their hand, put it in that luggage rack, go sit somewhere, and when the time the station comes, the bag will still be there. That is integrity. Nobody will touch anything that doesn't belong to them. And this is in a system that carries more than 2 million people every day. Effectively, the entire population of Singapore is transported on the Mumbai local system on a daily basis. So that's integrity. Service. The trains almost run on time every time. It's got 99.9% punctuality. Even during rainy seasons, it only has to have a very high downpour for the trains to stop. Otherwise, the trains run. That's excellent. And it's assumed that the 10:03 local will come at 10:03. It will not get delayed. That is how the system runs. Integrity, service, respect, excellence. Excellence in everything that you do. So when people board those trains, I have seen people, when they get in, everybody has something to do. You take a newspaper and you pass it along. By the time you enter have to get down, the newspaper will come back to you. So one newspaper gets read by almost 10 people. Everybody used to read something. People used to play. So much so that bonds used to get formed. And when you retire from your office, the joke was, and it was not a joke, it was actually a truth, that you get two send-offs. One is from your office and one is from the train that you were traveling in. Because people know that from tomorrow you will not be on that train on a regular basis. So that is how bonds get formed. And again, service, respect, excellence. I remember one story when one of my friends, his mom passed away suddenly, and people had to contact his father. And those were the times when mobile phones were not in operation. So how do you contact him? He's already left the office. Then somebody said, fine, I know where he will be. So we went to the railway station, and there he was with his friends playing cards, because you have card gangs that play cards on the train. So they were like playing cards. And somebody told him, sir, your wife passed away. And the entire card gang came along with him. So they didn't even say, we'll go home and come. They just came along with him. They stayed there for at least 5-6 hours till the body was taken and cremated, and then they all went back home. So that's respect. Nobody said that, oh, I have to go home, I'll go change, have dinner and come. Nothing. They just all came there and then they finished everything and then they went. So that's respect. So when I look at all this and I look at what we do in Toastmasters, there's a lot of similarity. You get respected for what you are. Your titles could be somewhere else, not here. Integrity. Whatever you do it with the right earnest. A bag kept there stays there. Service, whatever happens, deliver on time. Don't give excuses. Excellence, treat everybody politely, greet everybody politely, build those bonds, build those connects. Who knows where it will take you? Networking is something which is very great. Bombay suburban system still runs effectively after almost 120 years of operation. And they are only getting better and better. But they got better and better gradually. Why can't we do the same thing through Toastmasters? Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sadish Menon. While seeing that title 10-3 local, I had been be the years to get the details like what's going to be speak on this topic. Yeah, we got a very good message from your topic, Toastmaster Sadish Menon. Let me tell you one of the best example of emotional intelligence. We all know Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, who had been a computer scientist with Microsoft for decades. And then he took over as CEO of Microsoft in 2014. He has proven himself by leading the software giant by showing $85 million every year through investing in emerging technologies, artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and quantum computing. But in 2016, Microsoft launched an artificial intelligence chatbot named Tay through Twitter. It caused subsequent controversy when the bot started to post inflammatory and offensive tweets through its Twitter account. Due to this, Microsoft stopped the service only within 16 hours after its launch. The engineers who worked on this have been mortified by this whole experience. But Nadella surprised them with his high emotional intelligence. He wrote an email to his employees. In that, he says, "Keep pushing and know that I am with you. The key is to keep learning and improving." Despite the entire team facing failure at that time, he motivated his team to achieve more success. So, through emotional intelligence as a leader, we can take some positive vibration into our team. Even though the team is facing huge failure, and if they are not able to come out of that, so it would be good if we improve our emotional intelligence as we improve our IQ. Let us move on to the next session of Toastmasters meeting, that is table topic session. Now let us begin with the next. Now I call Toastmaster Hari Krishna to connect the table topic session. Before that, I would like to give brief introduction about Toastmaster Hari Krishna. He has been working in Ford Technologies Private Limited for last 7 years. His ambition is become a good public speaker. He identified that the Toastmasters International would be the right place to improve public speaking skill. Initially, he was in Chennai Toastmasters Club. Later, he joined in Thoughtware Toastmasters Club, where he played roles VPPR and Treasurer. Now, please join with me to call Toastmaster Hari Krishna to address the table topic session. Over to you, Toastmaster Hari Krishna.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. Thanks for the brief introduction about myself, and thank you. I'm very glad to lead the role of table topic master for the meeting number 361. Today, good morning, Toastmasters and guests. Today, everyone knows that table topic sessions plays a key role in improving the impromptu skills, and that is a sudden flow of our speech whenever anything which we address immediately. That is the purpose of this table topic session. So to facilitate such thing, Toastmasters International has created this session, and which will make the members and the guests to improve their impromptu skills very efficiently. With this motive, I am going to lead the topics today. And in this session, I will call the speakers and I will give a topic and will be given some time, like 2 minutes of the time to speak on the subject. Now I'm going ahead to give topics to the members as well as to the guests. So first I will call upon the speaker, member, Nandita Joseph. Shall I request Nandita Joseph to pick a topic? Are you ready?
Yes, sure. Yes,
okay.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Nandita. Yeah. The topic is, which emotions are you most likely to prefer? I will read the topic. Which emotion are you most likely to prefer? Over to you, Nandita.
Thank you for the topic. The emotions that I would most likely prefer would be something that is very peaceful. But I know in the scenario that we deal with every day, that is not possible. So I would like to say that the emotions, I would rather use emotions that are appropriate for the situation or the scenario that I'm dealing with. So I understand that, balanced emotions is what truly makes a person who they are. And I would like to exhibit those emotions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nandita. Now I would request Rajapalaji to pick up the topic. Are you ready, Palaji?
Yes, Toastmaster.
Yeah, thank you. What are the two emotions do you feel most strongly? The topic is, which are the two emotions do you feel more strongly?
The very first emotion I feel strongly is the gratitude. From morning to night, I will have that gratitude feeling because that gives me grounded and sometimes I will think about many things. I will think about I want this, I want to achieve that, this. But if we want to be happy, first of all, we want to be grateful for what we have in our life. So whenever I wake up in the morning, I will thank at least 10 things in front of me. Like even though my mobile phone, my pillow, my notebook, and each and everything, I will say, I will touch that thing and I will say, thank you, like that. So that gratitude feeling is most important thing in my life. And second thing is enthusiasm. So now enthusiasm is very important in each and every life. If you are an enthusiastic person, you enter into any group or any club, they will welcome you. They won't reject you. So these two things are very important. I'm thinking is this is the important thing I want to have in my life: the gratitude and enthusiasm. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Rajapalaji. Exactly what you said. Even I too feel the same, that gratitude and thankfulness to each and everything what we are getting in our day-to-day life is very much important. I too feel the same thing. Thank you, Rajapalaji, for giving such a wonderful speech. Now I would request Brito to take the topic. Brito, can you please?
Hello, Hari Krishna. Hi.
Yeah, hi. The topic is, gratitude is the open door to abundance. Gratitude is the open door to abundance. Over to you, Brito.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hari Krishna, for a very beautiful topic on a Saturday morning. This life is full of ups and downs, ifs and buts, problems, roses and thorns, etc. Not every day we are so happy. Not every day we have all the good things happening as we imagined. There are many days that we feel down, we feel bashed, we feel thrashed and walked upon. And whatever we imagine that day to be, the exact opposite would happen, and we hit rock bottom every day. And whenever we go to night, we have a mountain of problems, a mountain of thoughts and depressive ideas pressing us against our bed. Now, this is a normal situation in any person's life. But what if we make a good note of all the good things that happens around us? The little things, the way your bus arrived on time, or the local train arrived on time without any delay and dropped you on time for your office, or the way some stranger in the train wished you and say, have a good day, bro, or anything like small things that happen, the way some stranger smiled at you, the way your manager appreciated you for a little thing you did, and all these little things, we tend to be overclouded with all the negative things happening around us. So if we have gratitude, so whenever something good happens, if you say, thank you, universe, thank you for giving me this stranger's smile and making my day, thank you. And then you can tell thank you to any person. So someone who helped you board on the train, then you can tell thank you, bro, thank you so much. When you buy something in the shop, you can say thank you, bro, how are you? Had you lunch or breakfast? So little things that you can make good note of and also be thankful about, that will make a lot of difference in our lives. So when we say thank you for everything, thank you for this good thing being happened. So what gratitude always does is it lets you focus on the little good things happening around us, so that mountain of negative things pressing you against your bed at night will slowly decrease and disappear. With gratitude, you will note all the good things happening in your life, and that the universe will listen and put more good things at your door every day. So let's all use this gratitude and open the doors for a wonderful life. Thank you so much for this beautiful topic. Over to you, Toastmaster Hari Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Brito. And it was a wonderful explanation about the gratitude with the beautiful examples. Thanks for explaining all those things. Now I would request Satish Menon to pick up the topic. Is it okay, Satish?
Hari, you give it to someone who's not spoken.
Okay.
We have guest Alagappan.
Okay, Satish. Yeah. Alagappan, are you ready?
Harishma, I will try myself because this is the first time. I don't know how Toastmaster works.
Okay, no problem.
So I just
This is
joined
all
to
about
explore. Yeah.
It's all about improving your skills only. Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I thought to try to
Yeah.
improve my skills and public speaking.
Yeah, sure. Okay, the topic is any event happened at your workplace which you have used emotional intelligence. The topic is any event happened at your workplace which you have used emotional intelligence.
First of all, I'm not able to get a point like what are all the emotions I can use
Okay.
to integrate with this topic. So maybe I'm sorry about that, but I was just listening everyone what they're how they're starting up their conversation and presentation. So would it be okay if we can try it out the next time, or how we can?
Hari, can you give easier topic?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. The other topic is be positive and good things will happen. The other topic is be positive and good things will happen.
That's a very good topic. I can speak about it because that's what I mostly believe in my life. Even though there are a lot of bad things happening, and even though there are a lot of struggles that we are facing through every day in career or wherever the workplace or wherever the business what we are doing, and struggles and hurdles we are crossing forth, and we should be keep focusing on the aim, and should be taking the positive impression from the incidents happening around us, and that will take us to the positive impact, and we may be able to concentrate on the aim what we are working through, to which we are heading to reach our destination. So I'd always prefer to be stay positive, and in each situation, like if you are attending an interview or trying to reach a new client and getting negative feedback, that we should learn something like we can achieve this from this negative impact, and we can clarify this ourselves, like we can rectify this is what we did, and yeah, it will we need to take the positive uh, eh, feedback that we are need to take it into ourselves, so that will give us a stay positive, and good thoughts will come to us, and achieving ourselves in the next step.
Okay, thank you, Alagappan. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
thank you for a brief introduction about good things and how it makes things better. And next, I would request Karpag Lakshmi to take up the topic. Karpag Lakshmi, is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Master.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
topic,
fine.
yeah, okay. The topic is consistent efforts with patience and faith lead to unbelievable achievement in our life. Consistent efforts with patience and faith lead to unbelievable achievements in our life. Over to you, Karpag Lakshmi.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Krishna. So yeah, definitely in my life, I can say this example. Normally, if you see some persons, they will not have a patience. So whenever we are thinking what we need to happen it immediately. Even now, the generation people are like that only. Whatever they are asking, they are expecting to be happened immediately. But I don't know how the life will go for them and all. But in my life, I felt really. If I'm not having the patience in my life, definitely it will create a bad situations and all. I don't know how to tackle that one, but in project, even the project and my life career also, so I just myself understand, and okay, so for if you have a patience, and if you are waiting for that moment, you have to wait that moment and things happened, then only our life will be taking a good way actually. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster. Hi Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Karpag Lakshmi. Briefed up you very nicely. Is timer, do you have a time or shall I proceed?
Yeah, we can wind up Toastmaster Hari Krishna.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now I would request Rajeshwari to take up the next sessions. Thank you, and over to you, Rajeshwari.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hari Krishna. Thanks for conducting a wonderful table topic session today. Now let us start. Now let us see how do we cultivate emotional intelligence as leaders. Even though, as I said earlier, this emotional intelligence is playing a vital role in not only professional life, it's also playing main role in our professional life. I personally experienced a lot during my day-to-day activities. I ended up in some situation like whether do I give more preference to this or that. Those things I was not able to explore. I was not able to give the right decision that time because my emotions not allow me to take the right selection. So for that, I was very eager to understand how I can manage my emotions. So for that, I prefer to learn something about emotional intelligence to improve my personal experiences and to take the right decision at right time. So let us see how we can cultivate this emotional intelligence as leaders and also in our personal life also. The first thing is self-reflection. Regularly take time to reflect on your own emotions, reactions, and decisions. Understand the reason behind each of your actions. Then only we can easily understand what would be the right option to select at right time. The next thing is active listening. We should not listen just to respond back to them. We should understand the emotion behind it. Always we should keep attention to emotions conveyed in both verbal and non-verbal communication by our team members. The next thing is empathy. We should put ourselves in others' shoes, understand their perspective and their challenges and aspiration. Then only we can come up with the right solution for their problems, and that also will satisfy them. This creates a connection that goes beyond the relation's professional realm. The final thing is open communication. Encourage open and honest communication within your team. Create a safe space for expressing thoughts and emotion without fear of judgment. Then only we can understand the problem what our team members are facing day to day. We should not let them to order for everything. We should understand from their point of view. So emotional intelligence is not a fixed trait. It can be developed and refined over time. Be open to learning from experiences, both success and failure. Since we reach the end of the meeting, it's the time to conduct evaluation session. To do the evaluation again, let me call the general evaluator, Toastmaster Rajabalaji.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. Again, very good morning, Toastmasters. And yes, you are entering into the evaluation segment. I would like to call the individual evaluators. The first individual evaluator is Toastmaster Juris. Toastmaster Juris, can you evaluate Toastmaster Maheshwari's speech? Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. So today, my target speaker, congratulations to my target speaker. I would say you really enthralled me through your speech. You really started well with a good quote, "Do not blow your own trumpet," which attracted and brought curiosity on what you're going to speak. When you started with the strategies, the way you linked the strategies, the way you came up with your own life examples, that is really commendable. It again kept the audience to engage and listen eagerly to the strategies that you are getting listed. In your conclusion, again, you circled around the same quote. It is okay to blow your own trumpet in order to reach the right ears. See, the part I really loved here is your speech was circling around the title, Toot Toot. And the way you connected on how to blow your own trumpet with the strategies that you've been listing out. So that is where, when you create that curiosity and you circle around that curiosity. So all these things were really commendable. Coming on to the areas of improvement, uh, Uma, you really used real life examples, but when you portray your own life examples, the one thing was missing, like the emotion. See, when you portray your own life examples, it is very much needed to come up with the emotions. Thereby, people will intend to listen a lot because people were opening their ears to listen what you're saying, but they might lose interest if your tone is going to be in a very monotonous way. So my recommendation is to add few emotions when you come up with your own life examples. The second one is not a big thing; it is just a notification. You repeated point 4 two times. Instead of saying point 5, you said point 4. And now again saying like it is not a big deal. It is just a notification. So to summarize that, you had a very good introduction, a good conclusion, a strong conclusion, I would say. The way on which you had your personal experiences in your speech is really commendable. The only thing I recommend you to add emotions on whenever you portray your own personal experience. With this, your speech will even more enthrall many more in future. Thank you, and over to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Rajabalaji.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Girish, for that wonderful feedback and evaluation. Now I'd like to call Toastmaster Brito to evaluate distinguished Toastmasters at this morning's speech. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. 10-3 local. What would anyone get out of that title? I was also surprised, so much intrigued about what is that speech going to be. The path is engaging humor. The project is writing a speech with purpose. So what is 10-3 local? I was so much into it from the moment yesterday I got the title from Toastmaster Girish. And that is how the audience were also very interested and eager to know what the speech is about. So wonderfully done, distinguished Toastmaster Satish, on picking a very intriguing title apt for the speech. And you also, at the opening itself, you clarified that is the title of my speech. And I'm going to speak about how Mumbai suburban railway system is compared to Toastmasters. So it very well explained the topic and what the speech is going to be to the audience, and who are all very interested and eager. You put off the confusion right at the beginning, and then you proceeded with the speech. That was wonderfully done. And also you took 4 Toastmaster values: IRSC, integrity, respect, service, and excellence, and you compared that with the incidents happening in a Mumbai local train, and also how that can be implemented in a Toastmaster's life. It was out of the box and very, very creative, taking two irrelevant objects and mixing them together to give a wonderful, meaningful message, and a speech was wonderfully done. And also you had interesting incidents and stories for each of these values. For IRSC, you had separate incidents and stories, sometimes humorous, sometimes very inspiring. All these explained the values very much to us, and also it helped us to understand how we can imbibe those values in our personal life, Toastmasters life. Overall, it was a very relatable speech, a very good message, which was much needed at this time. Coming to the recommendations bit, even though you explained the opening, at the opening you explained this is the title, and I'm going to talk about Mumbai suburban system on this. I felt that could have been made more interesting and engaging to the audience by using some little interesting elements. I'll come to what can be done in a bit. And also, I was a bit confused about the structure of the speech when you talked about RISC, respect, integrity, service, excellence. And again, you came back with the card games example where 4 strangers went to the death of a co-passenger's mother. So that again, you brought in respect there. So it was a bit of a fuzzy for me. I was not able to follow that. But at the end, you brought it all together and helped us understand how we can put it in our life. So if it was for me, how can I fix this opening and structure? I would have started with an announcement. Attention passengers, your 10-3 local is arriving shortly. And then I would have told the incidents that are happening around, the details and little incidents, the people, all are happening around the station. So it will create a visual imagery for the audience. And everyone will be in the railway station with you, waiting for 10-3 local. And that time, if you could explain all the respect incidents, integrity, service, excellence, these values with little incidents, and then you come back and tell how these values can be helpful for us in our Toastmasters and personal lives as well. So that is how I can imagine the speech could be. So if you could, so overall, to summarize, you had a very, very intriguing title, very catchy and intriguing title, and you clarified that right at the start itself so that people are focused on your content of the speech. You explained the values and you compared two irrelevant objects and made a beautiful speech of it and a wonderful message. So if we can make interesting elements like in the speech and the structure, which will engage the audience more, it will be of a wonderful, it will go up to the next level. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Over to you, Toastmaster Rajapalaji.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Brito, for that fantastic evaluation. Now, I like to call our tag team. The first person in my team is Timer. Timer, can you give your report?
Thank you, Toastmasters, General Evaluator Raja Balaji. Here comes timer report. First prepared speaker, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari took 8 minutes 34 seconds. And then second prepared speaker, Distribution Toastmaster Satish Menon took 7 minutes 49 seconds. Moving to table topic segment. First table topic, Toastmaster Nandita took 52 seconds. Second table topic master, Toastmaster Raja Balaji took 1 minute 12 seconds. And then third table topic master, Toastmaster Brito took 2 minutes 20 seconds. And fourth table topic master, table topic guest Alagappan took 1 minute 24 seconds. And then fifth table topic, Toastmaster Karpak Lakshmi took 56 seconds. Moving to evaluation section, Toastmaster Jerish took 2 minutes 42 seconds. And then second evaluator, Toastmaster Brito took 3 minutes 34 seconds. Thank you. Over to General Evaluator Raja Balaji.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sounder. I would like to call our accounter, Karpak Lakshmi, to give her report. Toastmaster Karpak Lakshmi.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Toastmaster Rajeshwari. She took a and used frequently and helped into repeated twice. That used repeated twice. And Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari and Satish. I'm not seeing any filler words used with their prepared speech. And Toastmaster Harikrishnan are used twice. And Toastmaster Nandita are used twice. Toastmaster Rajbalaji are used twice. And I will think about I used twice, and also thank you used repeatedly, and Toastmaster Brito and used continuously, and like used, thank you used repeatedly, and Toastmaster Aragapan, we need used repeatedly and need to use repeatedly. Also are used frequently, and Toastmaster Girish are used frequently. Yeah, when and you used frequently. So thank you, Toastmaster Rajabalaji.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karpak Lakshmi, for that crisp report. Now, I would like to call Toastmaster Venkateswaran to give grammarian report. Over to you, Toastmaster Venkateswaran.
Hello, everyone. Word of the day, enthrall, I am back now. 3 Toastmasters, they used the word of the day in today's meeting. Toastmaster Raja Balaji, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, and Toastmaster Jirish. And 3 Toastmasters used idiom of the day, my cousin. Toastmaster Raja Balaji, Toastmaster Rajeshwari, and Toastmaster Jirish again. A huge round of applause to all these 3 Toastmasters who used word of the day and the idiom of the day. With respect to the best usage of language, I have 3 slides to present. I will quickly walk through. Speaker 1, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari, don't blow your own trumpet, talking to the right people at the right time with the right content and with right ears and right eyes. I missed few rights, but still I aligned with her intent. Many right, but don't take left. KYC, know your customer with respect to public relations. Break, hatch, and fly like a butterfly. H, connecting with people. Network is your net worth. Pictures speak more than words. Speak, share, and spread until it reaches all the audience. Speaker 2, DTM Satish. Every day is a new day, brimming with new opportunities. Avid traveler, avid writer, miniature aircraft models, and memorabilia. Memorabilia is a memento or souvenir which you present usually. Respect. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Respect, yes. Integrity, service, and excellence in Mumbai suburban. Title does not earn you the respect. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Rajeshwari used from, she quoted from Satya Nadella, keep pushing, I'm with you to support you. Self-reflection as a tool to improve your emotional intelligence. TT Master, he used be positive and good things will happen. Consistent efforts with patience will lead to a successful life. Toastmaster Rajabalaji used gratitude, meaning thankfulness and I think encouragement. Guest Alagappan, he used struggles and hurdles, positive impression, positive impact. Toastmaster Karpalakshmi used tackle, meaning challenging against or fight against something. Perseverance, persistence, meaning. Toastmaster Jirish used commendable, which is admirable. Toastmaster Vito used rows and thorns, ups and downs, and few more. Hit the rock bottom of the rock, mountain of thoughts or problems pressing our bed, overclouded with negative things. Thank you, universe. One area of improvement which I wanted to share it with all the audience here is how you use a passive voice. When you convert an active voice into a passive voice, usually this is the example of an active voice. Black pens can be, the active voice is I can use black pens to write blogs. This is an active voice. When you convert it into a passive voice, the right usage is black pens can be used by me to write blogs. And black pens can, without using be, black pens can used by me to write blogs is wrong. So you have to be very careful when you convert it from active voice to passive voice, how you convert the object to a subject, how you have to convert your verbs as well. So you have to take more information and concentration on converting those into passive voice. With that, I end my grammarian report. I hand it over back to the central level. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Venkateshan, for the brilliant grammarian report. So, am I audible and visible?
Yes, Balaji, you are audible.
Thank you. Here's my general evaluator report. So, our meeting started on time, 9:30 a.m. Kudos to you, everyone. And our sergeant terms with our mission statement, he opened the meeting and followed by a presiding officer. His address was about why we want to attend every Toastmasters meeting. That was brilliant. Thank you so much for reminding us why we joined Toastmasters and why we want to attend Toastmasters meeting. And our secretary report was very crisp and clear. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Mageswari. And coming to Toastmaster of the day, topic selection was very good. Emotional intelligence is very important, especially in our corporate world. So good selection of the topic, and I like the way Toastmaster Rajeshwari introduced the theme, and he talked about components and stories of Microsoft and how we can change our emotions like self-reflection, active listening, empathy, open communication. Close to you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari. I have one suggestion for you, which is at second segment you talked about components, right? So self-awareness, self-regulation, self-awareness, and relationship management. If you give some examples in that, it will be even more understandable why we want to use these components. So please take it as one suggestion from my side. And coming to prepared speakers, we had two brilliant speakers. The first speaker is Ma Mageshwari. She talked about PR strategies. I accept each and every strategy what she said, because it's very important. We want to use in each and every club and out of our club, out of organization also. So kudos to you, Toastmaster Mageswari. I have two recommendations for you. The first recommendation is you could summarize what you said at the end of the speech, because you talked about more strategies. So people might miss some strategies while going to their home. So you can summarize that points. And the second suggestion for you is you can cut short to 2 or 3 recommendation. You can bring some personal anecdotes in your speech, because you talked about your personal story in 1 or 2 strategies, I guess. So you can reduce it to 1 or 3, and so you can reduce your time, because overlaps 8 minutes 30 seconds, I guess. So that is the thing I want to give. And the second speaker, Toastmasters Satish Menon, I never guess what will you talk about, because your title was very different, 1033 local, and you talked about Bombay sub urban railways and Toastmasters connected very well. Kudos to you, Toastmasters Satish Menon. And I have one challenge for you, which is your pathways is engaging with humor. You could bring some humor in your speech, that would be even more engaging. That's one recommendation for you. And coming to table topic, master, you introduced the purpose of table topics, why table topics is very important in Toastmasters meeting, and the topics was very good. Kudos to you for that. I have two recommendations for you. The first is the calling order. It would be even more better if you call first non-role players, then guests and the role players. So in everyone in this meeting will get participated in this meeting. So by leaving, they won't feel like I didn't participate in that meeting. So please take this one recommendation. The second thing is the topic selection. While giving topic to our guests, please give very easier topic, so they will talk about that topic more than 1 minute. So these are my two suggestions. And coming to evaluators, they did their job very well. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Girish and Toastmaster Brito. And my tag team timer did very well. Our counter report was very crisp, and grammarian report was brilliant. So these are my general evaluator report. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Thanks to you and your team for giving the meticulous report for the entire meeting today. I conclude that embracing emotional intelligence in leadership is not just a choice, it's a responsibility. It's responsible for all the leaders. It is the key to unlocking the full potential of our teams, fostering a culture of collaboration, and creating an environment where individuals thrive both professionally and personally. Let us strive to lead not only with our competence but also with compassion. As we embark on this journey, remember that the most successful leaders are those who not only understand the complexities of their companies, but also the intricacies of the human heart, those who are working under them. Now I hand over the session to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Satish Menon. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajeshwari, for conducting this session very effectively and also introducing the theme of emotional intelligence and making us much aware of what we need to do. Thank you. Before I proceed, can we all switch on our cameras? We'll just want to take a group photo. Everybody has their cameras on. So that we can just get a group picture. 1 minute. Let me see if it is come. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Just hold on. Here we. Just a minute. Just a minute. Keep up. Yep. Thank you. So I have the photos taken. Now we've come to the end of the meeting. I would request Toastmaster Girish to kindly launch the polls. And while the poll is getting launched, can we have some feedback from our guests who joined the meeting today?
Hi, Satish. Thank you. I'd like to say that in the last 1.5 hour session, I learned a lot of vocabulary, like a lot of new words came to know. So I hope this session will help me to improve my skills in public speaking and presentation, and as well the communication skills in various topics. Like I'm into the corporate world, I'll take corporate world, but when the topic comes to emotional intelligence, it was like I needed some more improvement. So there is a lot of space to improve myself, and I think this is the right space I can join for the future days. I believe. Thank you.
Thank you, Alagappan, for attending our meeting and giving your feedback. We look forward to your presence in our next meetings also. Toastmaster Brito, Toastmaster Venkataseshan, you want to share your feedback?
Hello all. It was a very wonderful meeting, and as always, I enjoyed Thoughtware's quality of the meeting and the way they read the secretary reads the minutes of the last meeting. I've attended quite a few meetings outside, but I've never come across a club that does it consistently in every meeting. So hats off to you guys for implementing that. And every aspect of the meeting was very enjoyable, and I had a wonderful time this Saturday morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
DTM.
Master Brito, for attending our meeting and for supporting us by taking up a evaluator role. Thanks very much. Toastmaster Venkataseshan.
I really enjoyed the meeting today. The way it started right on time, and the presidential address was very impressive and was very encouraging. For as a president, I could see how even a small club which is having lesser than 20 members can be more powerful in terms of learning, continual learning process. And both the speakers were really wonderful. I could see how means as Toastmaster Brito spoke about evaluated your speech, how you related Toastmasters and the suburban training was really wonderful. Good to hear about that, and I enjoyed the table topic session as well. I would like to come back again and again and enjoy this.
Thank you, Toastmaster Venkataseshan. Thanks for your support in helping our club and also for your feedback. Do attend our next meetings also if possible. Same goes for Toastmaster Brito also. We have no further guests today. So Toastmaster Girish, if you're ready with the results, you can announce.
Yes, Satish. So the best speaker for the day been is by Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. Congratulations to Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari for raising as the best speaker of the day. Best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Brito. Congratulations to Toastmaster Brito for being the best table topic speaker. The best role player, the general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Congratulations to Toastmaster Rajabalaji. Again, the best evaluator again is by Toastmaster Brito. Congratulations to Toastmaster Brito. And the best auxiliary role player goes to the grammarian Toastmaster Venkatesh. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the winners. And I hand over the session back to the presiding officer, the distinguished Toastmaster Satish.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish, for collating and announcing the results. Congratulations to all the winners for today's meeting. It was a very good meeting, and I look forward to more such impactful and concise meetings in the weeks to come. With this, I adjourn meeting number 361 of Thoughtware Toastmasters Club. Thank you, all of you, for participating today, and thanks for our external Toastmaster members who have come and helped us in our meeting, and also for the guests who joined the meeting. I hope to see you back next week in our future meetings. With this, we close this meeting and wishing everyone a great weekend and a great week coming up. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
everyone.
Thanks, everyone.